Hey everyone, welcome back from the break. And as we talked about before we went to the break about the money associated with risk, we said the number one thing that we're going to talk about is EMV, expected monetary value. Now the cool thing is that we've already got a question. Heather wants to know exactly the basics on the exam when it comes to EMV.
Hi Chris, I have a question about this whole EMV thing. I've seen it a few different ways on the practice exams. Do I need to know the individual amounts or the total amounts? I would really appreciate your help with this. Thanks.
All right, Heather, here you go. We're going to take a look at exactly what you will find when you encounter this in a small Whaler room. Take a look. Here's a whole bunch of information that they're going to give to you. They give you a question at the top. They give you background information, and then they're going to give you some extra pieces of information about like the total amount of units and what your probability of the impact is going to be. Now, how does that work? Well, remember, with decision tree, you need to decide which path you are going to take. Are you going to take the way of doing in this case, a in-house fix, or are you going to come down and do an in-the-field fix? Now, the individual amounts, remember what Heather asked. She goes, do I need to know the individual or the final amount? The answer is both. Take a look at what you're doing here. You're going to go ahead and go up to the top and say that I have 100% of 100 at $100, and that's going to give me, of course, the $10,000. And so how does that all work? Then you are going to add up each individual element here for the final amounts, which in this case is going to be total EMV is going to be 21.2, and as you can see right here behind me, the bottom is going to be 27. Well, which one do you choose? Well, check out this, folks. It's your chance now to take a chance and answer a question just like you will in the actual environment. So go ahead. I'm opening up the polls here. Now you are going to want to answer according to the bottom there. Is it A, in-house fix because EMV is 21.2, B, in-house fix because EMV is 23, C, fix it in the field because EMV is 27, or D, fix it in the field because EMV is 21.2. Now, you might think there's a whole bunch of different ways to answer this, right? But there's only two possible correct answers. You choose the 21.2 or the 27. In this case, the correct answer, and checking out our queue, at least a few of you got it. About a quarter of us have it. 25% say it is A, and that would be the correct answer. Now, is that all there is about EMV in the exam? No, there's a little bit more. So let's take a look now at more of the basics that we need to cover in this environment.